Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio November 9, 2021. Success awaits you and you will be able to solve many pending things because your Scorpio intuition is highly favored and developed this day under the effluvium of the moon in transit through your element, water. You have a very clear tone around you that will help you discover difficult situations both at work and in your family. Follow your premonitions, especially the dreams that will now be very precise and can tell you things you should do, both in practical life and in chance. There is good news for you in this birthday cycle that you are living in. Today, you feel romantic. You are more likely to notice the handsome men you pass on the street and attract their admiring glances. Daring novels and movies will appeal to you more than usual, and you may go out and stare at the windows of romantic lingerie stores. This is definitely the night to spend with that special person in your life. Get your makeup done by a professional. Make sure you look gorgeous. Scorpio Daily Horoscope November 7, 2020. The best thing you can do for your partner is to listen patiently. It is not the time to argue, but simply to listen and try to better understand their points of view. That way you will strengthen your love relationship. Try not to fill yourself up with work today. You will have the possibility to make nice and quiet social contacts. A business meeting will allow you to talk with friends. You will find yourself talking about your family and airing news. Remember that you need this human element for your career. If you focus exclusively on your work, you will lose this communal sense of friendship. The announcement of your ex's marriage hit like a thunderclap. Still, in denial, you naively thought that this news would go unnoticed. Indeed, because of daily arguments, your married life had become unmanageable. Of course, separation remained the only viable solution. Yet the influence of Mars on your sign attests to it. It is the beginning of a process of rebirth. Go beyond mistrust and trust yourself. Meetings will change your destiny. Take control of your life and start to overcome everything that is in your hands, and you can improve. A makeover always helps to raise your self-esteem and positively affects your metabolism and nervous system in general. Do not neglect your diet and your hours of sleep. Today your role will be that of captain on a ship in a storm, as there is chaos around you. The home morning routine is interrupted by several minor crises, and the situation doesn't improve much once you get to the office. People are nervous, they scatter their energy here and there, they make a lot of noise and they achieve absolutely nothing. It seems comical, if not so sad. Do what you can to help. Trust me, they need your good sense. You have returned to the sport and it is to your credit. However, your usual intemperance pushes you to some excess and you could suffer from the untimely presence of Uranus. Your calves and ankles can be strained. If you practice running or any sport that requires running, consider buying suitable shoes so as not to risk a sprain. In any case, this newfound healthy lifestyle is good for you. You have gained balance and self-confidence. Avoid anticipating events, Scorpio. Don't claim victory yet for something that is not fully resolved. Wait a bit until you have the necessary contracts and signatures in your hands and then proceed as you deem appropriate. But while this is happening, keep all your caution, especially during this cycle in which you have the retrograde transit of Mercury through your Scorpion sign. Right now you find activities that have to do with meditation, psychic or spiritual activities, or artistic careers very attractive. This is a perfect day to start a class or listen to a lecture on these topics, and you can meet interesting people who could be good friends. You probably feel a psychic bond with someone you meet today, and you probably have the feeling that your life has changed for the better. Have fun. The money will be presented to you in an unusual way, where you least think of the opportunity, but beware. Do not anticipate events by acting hastily because you could make mistakes due to the retrograde transit of Mercury through your sign. A friend will ask for your help in some way related to finances. It is nothing important, but it will involve a choice that your friend will need to make. Don't try to decide for him, but spell out enough facts to allow him to figure out what's best for him. This way your friend will be sure that it is only his idea. Your wisdom will definitely be appreciated. If you are from the first decan or the second decan, be careful not to go overboard with your wallet. Your financial equilibrium is entering a period of risk. Nothing serious though, a little anticipation on the daily expenses to come should be enough to avoid the hassle. Stay alert for any changes in your life that could impact your monetary situation. For others, the situation will be calm, your budget will not suffer from unforeseen upheavals. On the family and friendly front, Venus is positioned in a very favorable aspect for the natives of the sign. Tenderness and complicity will be your main drivers today. Some natives will show sweetness and very strong affection, even unusual, with their spouse and their children. Others will gladly turn to their parents or siblings. In the friendly arena, you might want to reconnect with old friends or worry about loved ones you haven't heard from for a long time.